All right. I've got to figure out what's going on and why it's cut out on me, because it did that to me like last month too. So thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming over. I feel so bad that it just like randomly shop it was gone. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out what's happening. Don't like that. But thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna go ahead and resume. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Karen. Thank you for making it over. Hi, Sharon. Oh, hi, Shatika. Welcome. Okay, I'm gonna resume that. Hi, Doxy. I missed the answer to my question. Uh, welcome, everybody. Thank you for making it. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, it like literally just like, I was like, what just happened? And it did this to me last month too. So I got to figure out like, is there just some random weird like internet connection thing, or like why it did? I don't know. I don't know. But I apologize and thank you for making it over. Really appreciate that. Okay, so now I've lost my whole train of thought. If you could do me a huge, huge favor, Doxy Diane, can you please ask your question again? Because my brain just totally like lost all train of thought. And for everybody else, welcome, welcome. Oh, cotton. Okay. Okay. Yes. Depending on like if it's soft, cotton is also known for having friction. And because it has friction, it will be a little more challenging to do certain stitches. It's not that they can't be done. It's just the friction of the fiber will have more resistance to it, and it can also make the stitches extremely defined, and it's just how it feels. So if your cotton is like the Hobby Lobby, I love this cotton, where it's really soft, then I think you could get away with it. But if your 100% cotton size 3 is a little more coarse, I guess you could say, that cotton is commonly the common feel for cotton, then I would probably say try to find something else. So it's up to you. If you feel your cotton, I felt 100% cotton. Premier puzzle yarn, puzzle cotton. Premier puzzle cotton yarn was super soft, and I loved that stuff. So there is cotton yarn that is soft, and I think would work. And so I'm going to let that be a judgment call on you. If you're feeling your 100% cotton yarn and you're like, this is really soft, I think it would make a great blanket, then go for it. Have fun. Just also know that that cotton is a little heavier, so your blanket will have some weight to it. Brittany asked, with it being so close to the competition, can I make a blanket, or is it too close? I mean, you could if you feel like you have enough time, but blankets are generally known for taking a lot of time, and with it being a competition, you're going to want your blanket to have something special about it. So there's going to need to be some kind of detail, some feature about it that will make it extra special. And so if you feel like you have time, our competition is the 18th. Wednesday, December 18th, I believe is the date. If you think you have enough time, then that's all a judgment call on you. Otherwise, whatever you feel drawn to. And it also has to be completed. It can't be partial. It has to be completed. I had to set that rule in place because there was one competition that I had a couple people enter in projects that were like halfway done. And it wasn't fair for the people that worked really hard to complete their projects for the competition. So it has to be finished. Diane, will it be terribly long if I go with the 4-weight yarn? My cotton is LB, Lion Brand, Basic Stitch, and Hobie. Hobie has great yarn. Lion Brand obviously has great yarn too, but Lion Brand Basic Stitch is That should work too for your size 4 weight, or my cotton is LB. Yeah, I think the Lion Brand cotton might be a little more utilitarian, good for like washcloths and um, more utility type projects. So I wouldn't use that one for a blanket. The Hobie makes great blankets. So I think the Hobie would work. All right, session number 2 is done, guys. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. No, that was crazy having to transition. Thank you so much, everybody, for making it over. I apologize for. I honestly don't know what happened. My internet says it's fine, and my camera battery is good. I don't know. I don't know why. It just literally like I'm talking, answering a question, and then boop. I'm like, no. So I'm sorry that happened. But let's give ourselves a minute and a half to put whatever project we're working on away. And then just stand up when you're ready. And let's get ready for our stretches. Yes. I'm going to move you. I will pick up questions. I'll finish answering the one question and we'll pick up there as soon as we're done with our stretches. La, la, la. I promise. Until then, hopefully, we're going to travel. We're going to travel together. Hello. Hi. And we're going to zoom out because you don't need to see my face that close. No, not at all. All right, there we are. Okay, just standing is a big deal. If you have been around for a while, I've said this song and dance multiple times. We've just been sitting down for 50 minutes, and it is common practice. Most experienced crocheters already know this, and we try to mention it here and there when we can. At some point in our journey, we mention how important it is to stretch, how important it is to take care of our bodies, and to take breaks. Now, this time of year especially, it's extremely important to try to take those breaks, because I know we're all in the hot seat. We're all stressed out about getting presents done, like meeting deadlines. All right, timer just went off. And I totally get it. And I am also guilty, super guilty of doing this myself, where I will sit and work on a project for hours, plural, and not move, or get up periodically to let the dogs go out to the bathroom, or to go grab a snack, or to use the restroom myself, like basic human needs kind of thing. But I will just sit and sit and sit and sit. And I feel it so much afterwards, or even during. I will push through pain. I will push through discomfort because I want to try to finish something. And that's when issues start. That's when problems develop. And these problems and these issues, they can turn into something very serious. And unfortunately, these serious issues have taken people out of the crochet game. And I've heard these stories and they break my heart. And so for our Wednesday WIP knockouts, we stretch. So that way we can prevent these things from happening. And just standing up can be enough. Just standing up can be enough. But there are 5 stretches that we're going to do together. If any of these stretches that I do or I show are stretches that you cannot do, because I understand people have different body situations, surgeries, pains, tweaks, things. If there is a certain stretch that you cannot do that I'm showing, then just substitute something else in. Do whatever works best for you that feels real good. All right, so I'm going to start with the neck, and I love this one. So go ahead and take your left hand and put it on the side of your face, just like this. Put your other hand, your right hand, and put it on your waist. Now, gently guide your head over, gently, and it doesn't have to be far. Now, take the arm that's bent and straighten it. Go slow, feel the stretch, and All that right there. Oh, it feels so good. I love this stretch. Count to 5, and then guide your head back and release. Now let's do the other side. Take your right hand over your head. Slowly guide your neck over. It doesn't have to be crazy. Put your elbow on your waist. Oh, sorry. Put your elbow on your waist and then guide. I did that backwards. Okay. Once you find a good spot for your neck where you're feeling a decent stretch here, then take your arm and straighten it, and it'll just deepen that stretch right there. It feels so good. Count to 5. And then guide your head back and release. Ah, I love that one. Okay, next I'm going to do just wide open windmills, helping open our chest and help with our shoulders. So I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to just cross them in front and go high, back, back, and down. And then cross again. Let's do 5. Ooh, hear that. 3, especially when I get there. 4, and last one. 5. Great. Okay. This next stretch is going to be our forearms, and I haven't done this one in a little while, so I'm excited to do this one. This time, usually, I will have, what is the opposite way? Okay, so I have to remember because there's so many different stretches. Okay, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you take your hand, take your elbow. This is the right arm. I'm sorry, I'm losing my brain. Bend your elbow, open up your hand, and go ahead and take your other hand, just resistance on the fingers, and then open it up. So it's going to look like this. Count to 5, 4, 5. Great. And now do the opposite. So bend your elbow, have your hand, and then I'm going to take my fingers and I'm going to extend and I'm going to stretch my hand this way. It's going to stretch here. Count to 5. 3, 4, 5. Great. Let's do the other hand. All right, bend your elbow, flat palm, elongate, count to 5, 4, 5, bend your elbow, switch your hand over, elongate your elbow, your arm, and just kind of like pull your fingers, really give a stretch in that wrist. So we're not only getting a good forearm stretch, but we're also getting a good stretch in our wrist. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my brain. All right, go ahead, shake that out. Shake that out. Finger extensions. Love these. I love these. Okay, so take your hand, spread your fingers out nice and wide, nice and big. Get my black background so you can see what's going on. Take your other hand, start with the pinky, and we're just gonna like give it a little weight. I don't want you yanking, and I don't want you to try to see if you can touch your finger to your arm. Don't do that. Just give it a little resistance. And you're going to feel the stretch through your palm and sometimes even deep into your forearm. It's amazing feeling that elongated stretch, and it feels so good. You can count to 5 for each finger. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With your thumbs, pull your thumb out and then back. If you keep it next to, it's a different stretch, whereas if you pull it out and back, you just feel it differently. Count to 5. 4, 5. Other hand, out, back, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then your other fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's amazing which stretches that I do where I really feel it. I'm like, I need to do that one more often. All right, so we've done our neck. We've done our windmills. We've done the forearm stretches. We've done the finger extensions. Next, I'm going to do lower back. In this one, I'm just going to do a forward bend and just kind of hang and let my lower back kind of relax. With the amount of tension and stress with the weird way that we sit, sometimes this helps to open up the muscles in our lower back and helps relax them, and it feels so good. Again, if this is a stretch that you cannot do, then just do maybe some twists, some side bends, something that you can do for your lower back. Okay, so I'm just gonna lean forward and just kind of, doesn't even have to be like touching the floor, just like lean forward. Like on my tippy toe, like, this is me. This is what I look like. I can honestly, like, I'm more flexible than this. I can touch the floor, I promise. But then you won't see me. You'll just like see my butt. Like, that's weird. Like, oh man. And if you do have an opportunity, even if you have to put your hands on your thighs, try to relax your lower back, and it feels so good. All right, that's it. And that's all the stretches that we're going to do for today. I hope you enjoyed them. And if you did need to substitute, I hope that you did. And I hope that you didn't just sit there and watch me stretch. Because sure, it's entertaining, but I hope you stretched. All right, let me go ahead and move this back. And then we're going to start session number 3. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Again, I'm so sorry for having to like relocate you. Okay, session number 3 has started. And now I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit. La, la, la. How's that? How does that look? Yeah. Hey, that actually went back pretty quick. That's good. Yay. All right. Okay, everybody, welcome to session number 3, where we are working on our 3rd project. I'm actually going to introduce a giveaway. Yay. Okay, so for this giveaway, I am giving, I don't know how to hold this. All right, I am giving away one of my Lost in Time. You guys remember this baby blanket? Baby blanket beanie combo kits. That's a tongue twister. Blanket beanie combo kit. Right. So it comes with the patterns for the, do you remember this thing? Remember that? The heirloom baby blanket and the pattern for the beanie and all the notions and it's the antique white. So the 5 skeins of yarn, and this is enough yarn to make that entire blanket and beanie together. So this whole kit is what I'm giving away. So remember, guys, that I can't get any, I can't pull from the chat from a live. So we're going to use the word, I didn't think that far. What am I going to use? What should I use? Let's use, I like that, Brittany. Baby blanket. I know it's a baby blanket beanie combo kit, but yeah, I like that. Oh, you screen? Hey, why not? Why not? That'll be the word, you screen. That way it's easier than baby blanket. Like, it's just a mouthful. You screen. So when we come back, no, I don't like it. Unscreened. You screen. No, don't use that. Use baby blanket. Use baby blanket. Let's do that. Okay, I'm going to put it down. I'm typing in the chat. No, I'm not. Here I am. There we go. Now I am. Baby blanket in comment section to enter. Don't say it now. Don't say it now. Section to enter. Okay, yeah, we're gonna use the word baby blanket. Now, I cannot pull from live chats. Don't say it now. Don't say it now. Don't do it now. I can't pull from live chats. It won't let me. So after this live is over, come back to the replay video that will kick off, and comment in the comment section, because I can pull from comment sections, but it doesn't have the ability to pull from live chats. So yeah, two words: baby blanket. Good question. Yeah. So I don't want you guys to get all excited and like blow up the chat, and I can't even use it. Uscreen right here. You might be like, what is that? What is Uscreen? Uscreen is the software I use for my membership program. I got merch. Did you see my question? Let me go look for it. I'm assuming it's not baby blanket beanie. We're just going to do baby blanket. Okay, let me scroll up. We have 15 minutes and 30 seconds of session number 3. And I do, like, session number 3 is where I'm going to announce giveaways. It's where I'm going to announce winners of giveaways. So please, if you do enter into this giveaway, I'm trying to do a regular giveaway here in our Wednesday WIP knockouts, or I'm going to try. There might be a couple weeks that I don't do one, and that's totally cool too. But if you do enter, come back and check to see if you won, because like I mentioned, like in my last live where I was like, the 2 winners didn't get back to me. Like, so I had to pick new winners in my last live. So if you're gonna enter, definitely check back, because I don't want people to, I don't want to chase people down. All right, Brittany, I think I got your question. With it being so close to, oh, no, I already answered that one. What about a beanie hat? Yeah. Honestly, Brittany, make whatever you want. I've had people make Barbie clothes. I've had people make, for competitions, I've had people make stuffed animals. I had one person make an entire outfit. That was crazy though. But you just, and they didn't even win. So make what makes you happy. Make what makes you excited. Make what is going to just any category, anything. It can be a blanket. It can be a beanie. It can be a stuffed animal. It can be a home decor item. I've had pillows. People enter tote bags. Like, if the gloves are off, you can make anything and enter it in. And the winners will be whoever makes the most Christmassy thing or the most wintry thing. And that competition is going on in my crochet club. Oh, Kimberly, I love it. Kimberly, I'm so glad that you're here and you got to experience that. Every Wednesday, every WIP Wednesday knockout, we stretch, and I do different stretches to shake it up. But it's crochet health. It's important. And if we're going to sit down for this long, I mean, these Wednesday WIP knockouts, they have purpose. We're here on a mission to work on current projects. I'm not adding projects onto you. I'm helping you to clear them out. And if we're going to do that, then we should keep in mind our health. And so I take it upon myself to be that steward. Oh, Brittany, you're like, Brittany, you sat and watched me stretch while you cleaned. That's just mean. Oh, man. All right, you giraffe is asking about switching cards for membership. You just go to your profile. If you go, if you're in the crochet club, you just click on your icon, your profile, and dashboard, and then three sections. They're kind of light in color, but three things will come up on the top. And you want to go to membership, I believe, and then uh, you'll be able to see all your card information. You can update your card information. And if that didn't make any sense, just click on all three of them. One of them be like, oh, there it is. Like, oh, there it is. And if you want to just switch your date of when it is pulled, just email me and I can do that easy peasy. Yeah, just send me an email, info@crochetwithtiffany.com, and tell me what's going on, and I can easily switch dates. La la la. Oh, time. We got 10 minutes and 40 seconds left in session number 3. Woohoo! All capital. Nope, doesn't. All caps won't matter. I'm just going to have it look for the word baby blanket. And 2 words, baby blanket. Right, in this replay. Is this the replay or the first? The first one closed on me. So this is live right now. Hi. Yeah, I don't know what happened, Bean. It happened to me last month too, and I don't know if, because it still showed the video was going, it just like errored out on me. And like my camera's fine, battery's fine. The the video just said error and it like cut out, and then it had one of those constantly spinning refresh kind of things. And I was like, man, I don't know, because it's not internet. Internet would have chopped down all applications, not just the I don't know. So when that happens, if that happens, then I just pivot and I quickly start a brand new live. So if that ever happens with giveaways too, just look for part 2. I'll put part 2. Oh, Kimberly, thank you. I'm glad you liked that giant crochet hook in the back. I thought that'd be fun to throw in the background, fun to look at. No, Arrow Lover, I don't make a separate video. We actually went over that a little bit, I think, in last week. I stopped making giveaway videos and announcement videos, like exclusive ones when I can, set apart, because the analytics hurt my channel really bad. So I try to merge giveaways and announcements, especially with the Wednesday WIP knockouts. I just keep them in the Wednesday WIP knockouts, so that way the analytics for the video of the Wednesday WIP knockout is better than just the standalone video. Whenever I do a standalone announcement video, I get maybe 1,000 views, maybe. And YouTube looks at that and says, people don't want to see that. And they're like, people don't want to see your channel. And so the next 3 videos after that, YouTube doesn't share them with other people. It's an analytics thing. It's a computer thing. So if I can avoid doing announcement videos and giveaways standalone, then I try to. Glorious Stitches. I love that name. The big needle in the back is in case a Titan that's friendly comes by. That's right. If I have an extremely giant person come over and they want to crochet and they want to use that, then sure. It's because I'm all inclusive, guys. It's because I'm all inclusive. Yes. So when I do a replay, as soon as this finishes being live, then come back to the replay, I guess you would say. Come back to the replay so you can leave a comment in the comment section. That way I can pull from the comment section, because random comment picker and like the 3 other random comment picker apps that I've played with, they can't reach into the live chat. They look for the comments. I know it's so. I just want you guys to know that you did in fact enter. And no, it doesn't have to be all caps. No worries. It can be all lowercase. I'm just going to look for the word. Is Crochet Club Facebook? No, it's on my website, crochetwithtiffany.com. If you go there, you'll see membership is one of the 3 options on the top, membership. I go there because I use the Uscreen platform and I can put what I want in there in a very organized way that's easier to find. It's prettier. It's a lot just more organized. And I can do everything I want to do for my members there. If you go, there's a 7-day free trial. So you can go and you can peek and you can snoop what's in here. Every Wednesday. So tonight, every Wednesday, we have a crafters gathering, which is a live in my crochet club that has 2 options. You can either watch the live like we're doing right now, or there's a Zoom button where you can join the Zoom, and then you can come into my Zoom meeting where I can see you, I can hear you, and it feels like we're in the same room together. So it's really cool, and it's just a really cool experience. It makes connections so much more fun. What is the brand of medium yarn you like best? Oh, see, I can't answer that. I mean, there's just so many. And it depends on the project, right? Every project's, I probably have a different answer for blankets opposed to like beanies or scarves, or a completely different answer for wearables, like a top, or a cardigan, a completely different answer on top of that for stuffed animals. So that's tough. Nowadays, there's so many good options. If I had to, if I could only use one, like if I had to pick a medium brand medium yarn that I like, if I could only pick one brand to use for the rest of my life, it'd probably be Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. I know that people have their thoughts and opinions about Hobby Lobby, the store. And if you could put that aside, that yarn is pretty awesome. And I would use that. So there, you have an answer. There you go. Oh, Mary, good. I'm glad you're back. Brittany asked, why did you start back up on the giveaways? Just a round question. I love giveaways. I never stopped loving giveaways. I love giveaways. And honestly, I also am in a position. We got 2 minutes and 50 seconds left of session 3. Just want to remind you, we're still doing that. We're still, tunnel vision, guys. Knock it out. Like, don't look up. Keep looking down. It's like tunnel vision. You got this. Kill it for the last 2.5 minutes. I love giveaways. I love giving to you guys. I love giving you guys everything I got. I mean, you guys are awesome. I just really appreciate you guys so much. So I want to give. I want to give and give and give. I am at a point now too where, I just can't. I overbuy because I'm a crocheter. It happens. I buy too much, you know, like, and then projects that I wanted to get to, I just never get to. And then yarn just accumulates. And I want to rehome that to somebody who would love it. Or if I get yarn that I am going to do a review on, I want to share it with you. I don't want to hoard it. And then I also, because this is my job where I need to I know you have to buy yarn. I'm so sorry for you. Like I get it. Okay. I understand, but I have to keep up with projects and tutorials and I have to keep up with it. And so I do have to constantly be finding new yarn for specific projects that I want to create for the channel and bring to you. And so I just end up going through a lot of materials like that, like yarn. Or if I come across something that's really cool and I want to show you, then there's that. So there's a lot of different opportunities, options. And so all that leads to lots and lots of things that I can give away and give to you. So I love giveaways. The only problem that I was having was mainly how it was affecting my channel. And then I was having it was becoming extremely common. Got 40 seconds left where people would be like, how come I haven't seen your videos? How come your videos are not popping up in my feed? How come your videos are not popping up in my suggested? Could never get a straight answer from YouTube when I would ask their customer support. And then eventually I found out it was because of my giveaways. They were doing so poorly on views that the algorithm would then stop sharing my videos to people's suggested feed. And so I was like, well, I got to do something about that. So it's that. All right, 10 seconds, guys. Let's see if I can at least hop through. Even if we finish this, I want to see if I can run through questions. So I'm just going to look for, I'm at the bottom. Good. Okay. The last 20-minute session is up. Congratulations, guys. You've just finished an entire Wednesday WIP knockout, 3 sessions of 20 minutes. I know there was a break in there because, we have part 1, part 2 now, apparently. But thank you so much for making it through the end of Wednesday WIP knockout with me. I hope that you were able to chisel away at your projects, make some forward progress. I hope you had fun with me today. I hope you enjoyed just listening in. People from my crafters gathering or people from my crochet club crafters gathering tonight. I hope you can make it. Everybody else, I hope you have a wonderful day. Let me get through the chat real quick. I want to make sure that I don't have any last things that I didn't wrap up. Why did you blah 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 la 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 question. Brittany, I think you have my last question here, and it says, is there a limit to how many people can be in your club? No, not at all. No limit. Guys, I hope you have the best day. I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to take breaks and stretch. And I will see you guys next week here on my channel, Wednesday WIP Knockout. Bye, everybody.